whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills, and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the New York Jets.
Go now. 50, plant. Blue draw Corkers. Hey, Charlie. 45 for Mike. Here I come.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And his first look is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Jackson on first down. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. looking to throw on second down. Darnold, and he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And Stills bringing it in. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. A first down throw, Darnold. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Darnold completes it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Darnold now to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The sack there by Roquan Smith. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Darnold from the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down now, it's Hunt. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. All that, and it only nets them a yard. It's second down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he finds McDonald. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. From the 45 on second down, Darnold, it's complete, Stills. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. Darnold on first down. He finds Taylor, complete. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Darnold. And Stills over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Darnold. He's got his target. It's Cobb. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now it's Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Go, go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 31. Check 31. 36. 36. Greystone, travel. Check 24. Check 24.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
That's it, baby. Go punt.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
3 down, 3 down.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running from the gun with Henry. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Darnold on 3rd down. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Throwing again is Darnold. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On 1st down, Darnold. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. Caught by Cobb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. He completes it to Henry. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he'd completed 7 straight passes before that one, as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. To the air again, Darnold. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's Darnold. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Darnold to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Able to find Harris, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Right there, 54 Mike. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Darnold completes it. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Darnold. And he fires one, but incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high...
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
70, Indy. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, orbit. 55, my guy, 55. I'm on. Check, 55. Ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Here's Jackson to throw. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
Check your hot read.
'61 Matchbox Lights.
55. I don't think you.
Hey, Sam off. Buzz.
Mike, 55. Check.
Mike.
Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
Touchdown, defense. Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
80 weapon, rocket. Hey, high 7.
Kill.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Cut.
Hit it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mike 55.
He don't know no better. Go.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Avery Jones making his presence felt on the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
55 is Mike, guys. 55.
Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, lock it. Hey, zoom. Get it.
Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Jackson. He made touchdown, New York Jets. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Hopkins will the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Single.
Darnold on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. Darnold now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He finds Taylor, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Darnold. That's complete to Cobb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
45, 45, Mike, 45.
Let's make these babies cry all the way.
X3, 218, chopper.
Let's make these babies.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
2 jet bombers, 2 jet bombers. Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
45, 45. Mike, 45. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Go, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Alpha.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
All day, baby, all day. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Get it.
Now it's Jackson. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Broken tackle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Pull it high. Look, squeeze. Hey, wahoo.
Check 99. Check 99.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Snap.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Let's go. 8, read. Hey, Orvis.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Look at me. Door. Hey, Echo.
Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he's in. Touchdown. In for the score. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
He's back to throw. It's complete. Stills. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now it's Darnold. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Darnold. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.